Helping our boy Ty out with a gas can that he needed. He's doing some work down the street, so got him a gas can, and we're just editing videos right now. We're not starting the day yet. It's Sunday. Yesterday we didn't do too much. We relaxed, did some rest and recovery. We got to go run some errands and stuff. I got to find some pants. We're gonna actually probably pull in and get a car wash if it's not super busy. Is it busy? Not bad, we'll pull in. Yeah, we stopped over here at the car wash. My truck is disgusting. I gotta drive to Yuma to spend time with the family. My truck's right there. They do a really good job here. They vacuum it, they clean it. It's all a hand wash, which there's so much stuff on my truck with the lights and the antennas and everything that you can't really go through like an auto wash. So this being so close is really convenient for me. I just come down here and get the truck cleaned up. The amount of energy that I waste trying to wash my truck kills me and it takes me out. And it's just not worth it. I need to have a clean truck because I like to have it look good, but I also cannot spend the time to clean it. It really kills me. We're all cleaned up and now it's time to go do the rest of the stuff I gotta do today. One of the worst things for getting the truck washed is the side mirrors. You have the wide ones. They always get messed up. So it's like that one's shooting out and up in the sky, and then this one's shooting down in the ground. So I'll have to adjust those before we get going too far. Look at that beautiful guy. Wow. We're at Boot Barn up here in Temecula, and I gotta find a pair of black pants for Thanksgiving family photos. So that's what we're doing today. Gotta try them on, see which ones I like better. We got our jeans. Good thing we got the truck washed, but it looks nice and clean. Now let's go get some food. We haven't eaten anything today, which is typical for me. I don't really eat breakfast. I'll just eat lunch and dinner. Stopping at In-N-Out because I want a shake and a protein style burger. We got our food and we are going home. We lost the wide angle lens for this camera the other day, so I'm not too, upset about the view that we have, but yeah, I think I dropped it when I was loading the machine and it came off, and yeah. One of those things, walking around with like a $500-600 camera and I just drop it all the time. It gets destroyed. About to go by the new North County Fire Station 3 here in Rainbow. That right there, that's the dozer barn for $33.41. This place is beautiful. Can't believe how quick they built it. The other thing is the dozer barn on the other side. They built the dozer barn because well, I don't know if the dozer's in there. It probably is now, but the dozer was all the way at the top of this hill here. So the dozer used to be up at the top of that hill at the Rainbow Conservation Camp, and getting up that road is it's a mission. It is a mission. So it's really good that they put it here at the bottom of the hill, because now they don't have to drive up and down that mountain every single time they get sent to a call and canceled, because usually they get dispatched and by the time they get down the hill they're getting canceled, and then they got to turn around and go right back up the hill. And it's tight, it's narrow, there's a lot of turns. You have to have a good pilot going up and down that road. We just got in the truck. We're gonna head over to the trailer and we're gonna drop my battery box, my Ecoflow battery box, my River 3 Pro, I believe is what it is. Yeah, the Delta Pro in the trailer, only charged up to 34% today. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my solar panel on the roof. The one array I changed so it's like facing backwards, but I think it'll be better facing the other way. Kind of screwed myself there, I think. So we'll do that, see what it does tomorrow. I forgot to grab the other connectors that I got. Instead of like running the other ones in series that I have, I'm gonna run them just direct and see if that helps my issue that I'm having with the other ones not working. If not, I'll have to figure out how to get those replaced or something like that, because they're brand new. I put them on a year ago, or less than a year ago, because I just got a thing and it was like a year ago, a couple days ago, that I bought the trailer. So we'll go play with it, see what we can do. I'm gonna plug the River 3 in to charge it up, and while that's charging, I might go over to Home Depot. So we'll figure out what happens. I don't really have like a designated plan, so we're just doing whatever we're doing. So you're just on a kind of little ride along. Whatever we do, we do. Hopefully it's not that horrible to watch. We've got our River 3 Plus with the extension on it, and we are going to come over here and power this thing up, or at least power it up as much as this thing will. I don't know how much power it'll throw over to it, so we'll see right now. As we're sitting right now with the lights, so that we can run for 23 hours. With the lights, 10 hours. So kind of what I'm planning, what I want to do here is just plug this into here, turn this on. So this is my brand new River 3, just got it. This one's going to be for my work truck. I have another one of these in my Ford. I just forget to move it, or I don't bring it, and then I don't have any power. In the Ford, I use it to run Starlink and charge up my camera batteries. And then in the Dodge, I need to be able to charge up camera batteries, tool batteries, all that kind of stuff. So let's turn it on and see. It's pulling 80, 100. I might have to go in here and change what it's charging at. AC charging speed, slider set for fast. Let's see, 400 watts maybe? 400 watts seems okay. See if we go 500. That clicks it. So let's do 400 watts. I'm going to set this at 15. So I got it, 500 watts is what it's pulling. It says it would take 7 hours to charge it full on this down here. This says at this rate, it'll do 1.5 hours. So at least we got something going on here. So we'll top that thing off. We'll let this go. It's taking in 490. So let's turn the lights off. Let's turn the light off and see, because it'll change it. It'll say now we're only pulling 33 watts. I guess it still says only 7 hours. We're only pulling 33 watts with the rodent control stuff on and the weather station. So that's not too bad. We're going to go to run to Home Depot, and we'll come back. This thing says 1.4 hours of charge left on the River 3, so we're going to climb up here on the roof, and oh, that would make sense why we're not getting as much power. That's opened back up. I'm thinking, because let's pull the compass out. I mean, the sun's setting there, so compass. So that's east. So we need this. That's east. So we need this pointed more this way, more at an angle than it is. There we go. We'll try that out. Yeah, I really need to figure out what's going on with these four. But for right now, we'll just, this blanket thing's back out. We're good. That thing, I changed the angle a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm just a little bit too ridiculous about it. Does the trailer need this stuff going all the time? Probably not. But I'm hoping that with the 1.4 hours. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. What I'm hoping for, sunset looks beautiful. My truck looks great. What I'm hoping for is that the rodent plug-in things stop any animals from going in the trailer while it's parked over here. That's really the whole ordeal behind having it like that. Oh look, here's Pete. Say hi to Pete. Hi, Calf. Come here, Calf. Oh, that's a good boy. Hi, Calf. What are you doing, Bubba's? Calf is from Afghanistan. He is named after the base that he was found at, huh? Calf's name is Calf, K-A-F, named after the base that he was found at in Afghanistan. He came home, huh? It's like, no, I'm going to Dad. I want to talk to you, Mike. So the black, white, and brown baby is Reginald.
Sir Reginald the Fourth.
Sir Reginald the Fourth.
Or Reggie.
Or Reggie. And then the brown one is Jack. I don't think I've seen him yet.
He's Georgie's.
Oh wait, no, that's the one I did see. I haven't seen that one.
That's Roro.
Roro.
Yeah, or Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. Huh. You've had a bunch of babies, huh? We're gonna go run real quick and get that stuff from Home Depot. We're gonna come back and help Pete. He's moving some rocks up around his fence, so we'll go over here and grab this stuff, and then we'll be back over here. We'll help Pete. So something's happening. I told you, we don't really have a plan, so whatever happens, happens. And works out that maybe we'll be running the skid steer for a little bit here. Look at the color of the sky. Palomar Mountain out that way. We are at Home Depot. It's funny, the other day I was here and they had the M12 Impact, the right angle one, and the regular one, like stubby impact. Today it didn't even show that on the photos. So we grabbed this thing of Sawzall blades because we use them pretty much all the time. It says it's $105 value, it's 29 bucks. Who knows how true it is, but we use the Sawzall pretty much every single job. So really what we need to get is some more batteries, bigger batteries for the cutoff saw, and I need to get some blades ordered because we're about to start Pendleton, and that's going to be a lot easier to use for a lot of stuff. A lot lighter to move around and don't have to start it up every time. You just pull the trigger and go. So the main goal is get another battery, probably like a 12 amp hour one. They have a 12.0 and an 8.0 kit that I saw. So maybe I'll get that ordered up. So we'll see what happens. That's where this Ecoflow for my truck, for the Dodge, the work truck, is going to be killer because I'll be able to charge. What are we doing? We're not even driving. We're driving like over 10 miles an hour under the speed limit right now. But the battery in the Dodge is going to be nice in the flatbed because I'll be able to charge up batteries. So while we're there at Pendleton doing that work, we'll have the Starlink going because the service is always a little bit spotty, and then we'll be able to charge tool batteries, and I'll have the solar panel out, so we'll be charging off of the sun. We won't really be using any power, and we'll be able to have topped off batteries for cutting everything and doing that stuff. So that's kind of like where my mind has been getting prepared for this stuff at Pendleton, because this is going to be a couple months, probably 5 months, to get all the buildings done and rehabbed and cleaned up. And yeah, we're stoked to finally start. Oh, calf. Calf, calf, calf. Good boy. Cat's got his little Garmin light on his shock collar. It's one thing I love about the Garmins. What are you doing, good boy? What are you doing, good boy? There are other priorities that came up, so no work tonight. We'll go up here to the trailer and get this battery system once it stops topping it off. And yeah, this is the best part. I got the Baja Designs S1s mounted back there as reverse lights under the bumper, and you can see how much it lights up. Back over here at the trailer, I turned on the outside light. Just have like a LED light up there with a amber cover on it. That way it's not super bright and blinding. Amber's a lot better on the eyes. And then I got the blue handle. I love that. That's cool. I guess we haven't been here at the trailer at night, huh? So let's go back here. And we got Bajas. These are S2 work lights all the way around. So But I like the amber instead of white because it's just, the white is just blinding. And then you got the lights in the horse part. And those are just brake lights. 2 brake lights and 1 white light. Just LEDs, and then there's one inside the tack room also. So these are the lights that I was talking about that one time. That's just a halogen strip light. It could be LED, I don't know, but it's from 2008, so who knows what it really comes down to. Then you got these guys. I switched these all over to LED. That's an LED. These are LED. And then up top has its own light. This has got lights above the windows. And then we got those lights there. And we can turn these on. And there's even one underneath the window. And then there's also just all these extra lights. There's lights. There's lights everywhere. Well, we got 6 more hours to fully charge, but we only have 30 minutes left on this. We're at 30%. So I'm just going to call it there. We'll shut it down. We're up to 44%. I don't remember what we were at when we started, but I think I set it on here. I'll put it at the bottom. But we have another day left of charge on this now. Hopefully the change in our solar panels... Oh, let's turn back on. Come on. There we go. Hopefully the change in orientation of the solar panel to a little bit more east, or like it's south facing now. Hopefully that will help us.
Low power. Low power.
Ooh. I don't know if I caught it, but I was going to lock the door here, and we got a low power notification. That's never good. Let's get this changed out. I'm really hoping that these are AA batteries, because I have a bunch of AA's. If it's not, that's gonna be no bueno. It is AA batteries. Oh yeah. 4 AA's. I feel like I always have AA's. I think I got AA's, a pack of 2 packs of AA's in this trailer, and then I have.
Welcome to RV Lock.
Nope. Now we just dropped a screw. Where this Streamlight is amazing. It's a little rechargeable Streamlight. It has a high power, low power, high power. And it's rechargeable, and it's got a little clip thrown on my hat, and then you have a headlamp. Boom. We got that battery charged up a little bit. We got the solar panels moved over. Accomplished most of what we were trying to get done. So let's go home. We got in the driveway and then I heard sirens. So I looked at Pulse Point, and Pulse Point shows that there's a fire right down the street. This is the new 111 right here. Whatever was on fire, looks like they've got it out. So we're gonna go back home and just be watching for the next one. It smells good. Whatever. I'm pretty sure it was a little like bonfire, campfire in the backyard because it smells amazing. It smells like it was nice wood. Amateur radio emergency communications is what this truck says. Let's make sure we're all good. Let's go home.